You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. And he'll be squaring off against him. So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young...
All the talk. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That left hook misses. That uppercut to the body. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He blocks that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The right hook misses. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind.
Let him back into the fight, kid. Right round.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up. Would you take it?
Tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back in.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him the...
Richard, get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
Your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
That's Richard. Get your boxing back together.
Right. And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Same again.
Round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping back, all right? Good.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Can't find a home with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Few shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jacket.
Come on, you're better than that.
Get your mind back, get your focus back. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Tough and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round.
You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at
Round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
too tired. He's not getting back up. Good work out there.
And let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out
But you can miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him miss
on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A perfect counter lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This fighter is all about finesse. Using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
He's a my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know that. Did you see that? Amir Khan is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Amir Khan into real trouble. And he just put Amir Khan down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.